Hi everyone, my name is Zyrdi and welcome to Who Killed My Father Academy, a visual novel that kind of struck my fancy on itch.io. I've been kind of in a visual novel mood on my channel, and I've kind of realized that, but I just find them fun and easy to do. I can't fuck up too hard with them, so let's just get started. Every choice we make has its own unique consequences. That's just basic logic, isn't it? The physics of continuity. But the thing is that we can only ever experience one potential outcome of our decision. We'll never know what could have happened had you chosen differently. So how is anyone supposed to make an informed decision about anything if we're being forced to choose between timelines like that? Sorry, this is all probably kind of confusing from your perspective. Let me give you an example. I'm buying an ice cream cone. Should I get chocolate or vanilla? Well, I would personally get... I'm more of a vanilla person. I think vanilla just has a better taste. Vanilla tastes good, though. A little bit bland. I wish it had come with Paralines or something. I'll never know how that chocolate would taste if I bought it. But that's just the way life is, isn't it? You see, I only know of that one outcome that you just chose for me. You, on the other hand, can save and load a point in time from before I made that decision. Watch the entire outcome as many times as you want. All you have to do is scroll back through what I just said, and you can easily find what that chocolate cone was like. I've been none the wiser. That's why I need your help. You're here to be told a story, right? And boy, do I have one in store for you. My name is... Well, let's keep that strictly professional. I don't really like the idea of some stranger on the other side of the screen knowing personal info about me. Give me whatever pseudonym you want. If it matters, I'm a girl. What's my first name? I don't really have a name for you, so we'll just call you Zer. So, Zer, are you sure about that? I'd say yeah, sure. Alright, what's my last name? Zer... I don't know the last name's Freeman. I like Half-Life enough. Freeman, huh? Are you sure about that one? Alright, my name is Zer Freeman. I hope you like it, because as far as I know, that's what everyone will be calling me from here on out. Today is February 12th, 2014, and I'm starting the first day of a senior at Freeman Academy. Does the school name sound familiar to you? That's right, and it's not a coincidence either. I think that must feel. Anyways, there are two things you should know about Freeman Academy. One, that it's a boarding school for the most elite and occasionally gifted teenagers on the East Coast, and two, that someone here murdered my father. I don't know who they are or how they did it, but that's what we're here to find out. That's right, we're gonna solve a murder together. What's that for a good story? I know your senses are limited to the basic sight, so as I investigate, I'll try my best to tell you everything that's happening around me. I want you to do what I can't, to be able to live through the full consequences of any decision I make, and then return to that past armed with the knowledge of experience. So naturally, you're going to be making all my choices for me. It's just the most efficient way of gathering information. I hate this metaphor, but essentially you're my string puller and I'm the puppet. In fact, that's all I'll call you, string puller. Does that all sound good to you, like a riveting sort of premise? That's what you care about. I hope it's compelling anyways, because... Sir Freeman, hey! Alright, I may have forgotten to mention that I'm literally walking into a building as we speak. They sent someone to meet me, it seems. We may as well get the story started then. My name is Gia. Nice to meet you. I'm the head student ambassador here at Freeman Academy. Here to help you get acclimated? I don't know how to pronounce that. To our school. We don't need that. Since, I volunteered to come anyways. She already knows who I am and I'd wanted to lay low for as long as possible, but I guess that's unrealistic for me. It's silly to think that no one at all has heard about my deceased former headmaster's daughter suddenly enrolling. I was thinking we'd do a tour of the building since I bet you haven't been here in a while. Does that sound good? The tour wouldn't hurt, actually. If we're really going to find out who killed my father, we'll need all the intel we can get. Awesome! Let's do it then! Gia's very thought in showing me everything just like any good tour guide would be. And here's the library. There are books here, you know. This one time when I was trying to find this one text on, like, electrical engineering in the late 20th century. The academy really hasn't changed much at all, though. Everything's just like I remember. There's still the same old wide corridors ever since, except they seem so much more filled with its shadow now. Sorry, that was overly dramatic. I'm still getting the hang of this narrator thing. And this is the very center of the academy. Cool, huh? I told you everything. Or everywhere else. First is the tour. Could have an impressive finish. Before we move on, do you have any questions? I do, which means it's your job to ask them string forward and make me proud. Where will I be? I guess I should ask about the father. I feel like that's the best option. I'm not particularly eager to visit, but I know I'll have to go at some point to probably investigate. That's where it happened after all. But why would you want to go in there? That's not even where you go to enroll. Never mind that. I haven't even given you your dorm room assignment yet. She hands me a note with it looks like a room number on it, along with a very fancy key card. This is where you'll be living for coming semester. Fancy card, right? If you have any questions at all on how to get there or what rooms are like, you can ask me, since we're actually roommates. Wait, what? Jeez, my roommate, did I hear that right? We just have one more place to go before we're all checked into Freeman Academy. You gotta go and meet the student council. Why the student council, not literally any other administrative office in the school? I don't know, that's just how things are done around here. I was asked specifically to bring you here, or bring you there. I know that Freeman student council positions are fairly coveted as status symbols, but never know they played this big a part in school operations. Was this my father's idea? But here we are in front of their school. I don't want to deal with it all. Yeah, but the council is more powerful than... The council is this powerful. The meeting with them could provide me with some useful leads. Gia's trying to hide it, but she looks very nervous right now. That can't be a good sign. For better or for worse, we're going in anyways. As I open the door, I see... this guy sitting with his feet up on the desk, winding the string from his hoodie around to the finger until it turns purple. Oh, nice. Oh, hey, he's checking some papers on the desk for my name. I'm not too impressed so far. Once he finds it, though, he almost falls out of his chair. You're Zyrdi Freeman? That you? These student council positions really are meaningless, aren't they? Yep, that's me. I'm trying to remain polite, but that's very hard. Why don't we just go ahead and tell every single person in school who I am while we're at it? He opens his mouth, looking like he's about to call for someone, and closes it. After a second, he gets up from the desk. Hey, sorry about that. You know how it is. I'm Dex Stuco, Vice President. If you need someone to help you get a firm grasp of life here at Freeman Academy, I'm your guy. Is that innuendo for something? It better not be. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get out of here and leave you to your business there. I'll see you later at the room. She runs off with my luggage before I can even say okay. She must really not want to be here, which begs the question, do I? Hey, why not get out of here? If you come with me, we can... I don't want to know how he'd end that sentence, so I'm very grateful for whoever just came in. I hear voices. Has our new student arrived? Miss Del Rosario? Or Mr. Del Rosario? Dux just completely froze up as soon as the other boy entered the room. He must be outranked. Hello, Mr. Freeman. My name is Crispin, president of the Freeman Academy Student Council. I'm very glad you're here today. The focus of his gaze is blinding. I didn't think I've met anyone my age with such bright eyes before. If well off enough to be present, then we're probably crossed paths at some kind of function in the past. I wonder if I know him. Though I haven't attended any such events since before I left it for California, so it would have been a while ago. It's nice to meet you. And you as well. Must apologize, Miss Freeman, for not being available to greet you myself. We've been quite busy planning for this Friday's Valentine Day auction. Therefore, only Mr. Del Rosario could receive you. Regardless, welcome to Freeman Academy. In light of such recent tragedies, we, the Student Council, aim to do everything in our power to make your time a pleasant one. That's why we sent for you today. This couldn't turn into many things, but good or bad, depending on what he means by pleasant. Everything will be explained in time, Miss Freeman. Mr. Del Rosario, could please fetch our remaining 2 members? Dex nods and heads further into the room towards the door that Crispin came from. Yes, the Student Council here not only has their own office, but it's got multiple rooms to it. Hey, you know who is here? As he said that, the door slams open. Familiar face peeks out. A very familiar face, in fact. Someone I knew I'd see eventually, but doesn't mean I'm ready, even after all these years. God, it's... Sir, I can't believe you're here. It's so great to see you. Meet Victor, my former best friend. He only runs a huge fashion label, so I should have known he'd be on the Student Council here, but I didn't want to believe it until now. It really killed him that he didn't get to wait for you out in front. You know, he's that desperate. Anyway, it's so great to see you. I tried to reach out to you last December with my condolences, but you didn't respond at all. I was a little worried. I'll spare you the backstory, but let's just say Victor doesn't know when to quit. Hey, Victor, it's been a while. I'm not going to say I'm happy to see him after all the years, but I guess I don't hate him either. And he hasn't changed much, though, that's for sure. He really has. Zer and Victor reunited at last. Can you believe that? I sure can't. I see you're already familiar with our secretary, Mr. Winterbourne. You must also meet Mr. Rajendran, our treasurer. Hello, you can call me Alice. I hope you enjoy your time here at the school. He seems to meet my eyes. Is that shyness or all-consuming guilt over having killed my father? I need to start making notes of potential suspects. It's probably just shyness, though. I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Just going off first impressions, he seems like the nicest of the bunch, very classically pretty and kind of like a princess. What does your family do? I hate asking this question. It's such a bland, presumptuous default, but honestly, I have no idea what else to say. He didn't give me much to work with. They're in business finance, I think. That's incredibly vague. He probably just doesn't know. Now that all introductions have been made, it's time to address your purpose here in being here, Miss Freeman. You couldn't possibly know my real purpose in being here, could he? I will direct the Student Council would like to offer you, as former Headmaster Freeman's daughter, an honorary position among our ranks. Oh no, it's fine. He doesn't have a clue. Wait, what did he just say? Well, we feel very strongly that this position is your birthright and will not allow you to decline. Since, like, you've been the president anyways, you've been here since, like, you've been the president anyway, it's, even if you've been here at the start of the senior year, I mean, he's absolutely right, but I am really not a fan of having things forced on me, thanks to my family status. Isn't that a great idea, sir? You get to spend so much time together. Pardon me if I don't jump for joy. And, there's really been a lot of paperwork for us to do lately, so it'll help for you to be around. You'll also receive litany of potential benefits from being among our ranks, such as, he's reciting the laundry list now that I'm not sure I care to relay. It's kind of fascinating, though these boys aren't even affected by evening curfew. Can you imagine that? Exemptions from various academic requirements, access to restricted data. Wait, hold on, restricted data? Sounds very up my alley. If I can get my hands on some of that, there's a lot I could find out. It might be an opportunity I've been waiting for. I'll do it. I don't seem to be very much of a choice, and this is the best route for me to take if I want to continue my investigation. I welcome you to Freeman Academy Student Council. Then, Miss Freeman, I hope we will find that to be a mutually fulfilling arrangement. Welcome home, sir. Yeah, welcome. Welcome. Your orientation will take place shortly after class ends tomorrow afternoon. I look forward to seeing you then. Please let it be worth it. After an editorial idea, I might as well head to the dorm room. Yeah. Well, I'm going to end it off here. I think we've accomplished quite a bit. So I hope you all enjoyed. This has been the first episode of Who Killed My Father Academy. If you want to check it out, a link in the description below of the game if you want to play it, and along with a link to the creator's Twitter and my Twitter if you want to follow that. I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. I hope to continue this series. I'll see you guys next time. Ta-ta for now.